Local first responders getting ready for the U.S. Police and Fire Championships. In fact, the torch lighting ceremony happening in San Diego, marking 100 days before this athletic competition.
Yeah, first responders from across the country are participating in this. CBS 8's Regina Yerita live at the San Diego City Hall now with a closer look at today's ceremony. And these are quite the competitors going head-to-head here.
That's right, Eric and Netta, the countdown begins for the U.S. Police and Fire Championship. This is a chance for law enforcement and first responders across the nation to meet here in America's finest city and compete against each other in pretty popular sports and games. I heard some police officers who were at the ceremony this morning. They're excited to compete in archery, baseball, softball, and cornhole. So many games. Very excited that they are starting this in just 3 months. Take a listen to how all of this started.
We have an awesome working relationship. We pick on each other. You know, it's like a sibling rivalry, if you will, between the services. But this is an opportunity for us to let our hair down, if we have hair, and you know, enjoy our time with each other outside of the stresses that everyday, you know, job brings.
So this morning, local law enforcement and the California Police Athletic Federation had a ceremony to start their 100-day countdown for the 2025 U.S. Police and Fire Championship. James Keene, the president of the California Police Athletic Federation, who you just heard, tells me the competition started in San Diego back in 1967. A man by the name of Duke Nias, who was a lieutenant with the San Diego Police Department at the time, he and other officers in law enforcement came up with the idea of a multi-sport event to promote health and wellness. 60 years later, and the legacy still lives on. The championship is open to law enforcement, first responders, and volunteers who work in the public safety umbrella. So that includes Border Patrol and even lifeguards. We were able to catch up with some of the men and women in uniform who are planning to compete in several games.
Competitive by nature, so I just like to participate in things that let me push myself and see how I stack up against others, especially against my peers in the police and fire industry.
And so this event is taking place this year during the first week of June. It's open to the public so they can watch as law enforcement and first responders across the nation compete against some of these popular games. And not only that, but also the public is welcome to come. So just a pretty nice time to see local police officers as well here competing for that gold.